Hello everybody, welcome to 7 Savings Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. So today I'm just gonna give you guys a quick May seed starting update, show you what's going on in the greenhouse, how the seeds starting progress is going. We haven't started planting outside right now because the temperature outside still fluctuates between 40 and 60 degrees. So hopefully the next week or two we should be able to start planting outside. So I just want to give you guys just an update on the seed starting process and seed starting progress, and show you how some of the seedlings that we have and some of the seeds that we planted, how they're doing. So over here we have pumpkin. The pumpkins are doing well, even though there's like 4 in each cell over here. Hopefully we should be able to just move them from here into the garden, but if not, if it's taking too long, we might have to transplant it to a bigger container, or just remove a few of them from this container over here and transplant it to another container so that they can continue growing until we transplant it into the garden. Over here I have water leaf over here, it's coming out. Over there we have some other herbs over here, cilantro over there. We have sweet bitter leaf over here still coming out. Sorry, there's a plane flying over all of a sudden, so we have some noise in the background. Sorry about that. Over here we have, this is just like this one over here, is garden egg. Down here we have a garden egg. They were all planted at the same time, but these ones are a little bit slow to come out, so hopefully we'll get them going soon. Over here, this is water leaf. You can see a lot of water leaf coming out. Like I said last time, this one I didn't plant it in this container, but the seedlings spread from the plant last year, and they're just coming out over here. Over here we have some peppers. This is habanero pepper, and I'm growing them in this Panera containers over here. And this is one of the biggest garden egg that we have so far. That's that one is ready to be planted, but we're still waiting. So hopefully we're gonna be able to plant them. So over here I have some transplanted a few into containers over here. So down over here we have some other ones that we, so here we have, this is sweet bitter leaf over here. It's coming along. As you can see, not all the cells have come out. Some are still in progress, some are still coming. So hopefully within a week or so we should get more germination, and more of them will continue growing. Over here this is tomato, and this is Roma tomatoes. They're a little bit slow coming out, but looks like all of them are coming out. Over here we have habanero peppers. So we have a variety of peppers over here, and most of these are habanero peppers that we are growing. And over here is garden egg. And this over here is okra. We have okra. Over here, these two trees right here, okra. And behind the okra we have, in this other small containers right here, we have more garden egg right there. And down here we have got spinach in here, and we also have water leaves in here coming out. I didn't plant the water leaf, but the spinach, I planted the spinach a long time ago, and for some reason it took a while for it to come out. Usually it doesn't take too long for it to come out, but it's finally coming out now. So we're just gonna move them and transplant them outside. And this is our pumpkin. Another pumpkin here is just doing well. It's in a bigger container, so it's doing much better than the other ones we have in the other containers. So over here I have, this is water leaf. You can see there's a lot of water leaf. I sprinkle a lot of water leaf. I was hoping that at least some will come out faster than others, but all of them doing well so far. So hopefully within a week or two we should be able to transplant some of them into the garden or into the greenhouse. Over here I have sweet bitter leaf pecan over here. All of them are doing great. I already transplanted quite a few from here into bigger containers where they're gonna stay in the greenhouse. You can see I transplanted some of them already, and some of them are doing really well from the transplant that I made from that container. So we're gonna be having more. So over here we have more sweet bitter leaf, and we have water leaf over here. Have more sweet bitter leaf. Same with this over here. And up here we have some that have not started coming out yet, but I'm hoping that they will come out soon. These ones, they were the last trees that we planted like 4 days ago, and hopefully they come out soon. Here we have some pumpkins. This is a different variety of pumpkins that we planted, and we hopefully temperature will change and we'll be able to transplant them soon outside into the garden. And over here I have this. I planted some beans in here, so I'm just covering this. I just left the tray on top like this. Once it starts germinating, then I'll just cut off the top and just leave it open. But right now I'm just leaving it closed like that, and then we'll just cut the top and just let it open it up once it starts germinating. So over here we have more trays that we just did last week. They haven't germinated yet, but they're gonna start germinating soon. Some of them started germinating, but still have some dust and have not germinated yet. Over here I have more sweet bitter leaf pecan that I planted in here. Some of them started germinating, as you can see. We're waiting for the rest to come out. So hopefully we'll get the rest come out soon. So I planted some other herbs and other stuff here, just waiting for them to germinate, and we should be able to start transplanting those. And here is my little germination station. So here I have the seeds that I planted in there. Planted in there, and I have my heat mat right there. It heats up the tray. Once it germinates, I move them to a different location and put the next row in here. So I have 2 heat mats going on right now with 2 trays of seeds that I have them in there. So I just on one of my last videos I told you how I use different containers to start my seeds. That's an example of using aluminum trays to start your seeds and be able to get seedlings. Instead of buying seedlings, you can grow, start your seeds and be able to grow your own seedlings and transplant your own seedlings. So definitely that's over here I have some of my plants that I had indoors during the winter. I brought them outside. You can see they're coming out fresh and doing well. And these here I transplanted some of the new transplants that I transplanted to containers. I already transplanted some of them, so they're also doing well. Hopefully, I'll say within 2-3 weeks, we should be able to start harvesting these ones. So they're all doing well. So I can't wait to start getting some fresh vegetables from my greenhouse and then from the garden. So over here I have some few other garden eggs that I planted in here, and some of them came out, some are still trying to come out. Here, this is a carrot that I just planted in this container about a month ago. It's doing well. This one I planted about 2 weeks ago. This is also carrot, still doing well. The onions and garlic, if you saw my last videos or the couple of videos how you can grow onions and garlic in containers, the onions and garlic are doing well in containers. So that's the update on them. Okay, that is it for today. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel helps the channel out, and we're gonna be able to at least encourage other people to watch the video. So subscribe to the channel. share the videos, and don't forget to put in some comments. If you have any comments, questions, I'll try to answer as many as possible. Okay, thank you for growing, and happy growing, everybody. Thank you for watching. Happy growing.